Hello everyone, this is a tutorial video on how to set up shipping for your products on Shop Local Sask. In this video we are going to go over where to find the shipping settings. We are going to show you how to set up shipping zones as well as per product shipping. So as you can see, we are on the vendor back end. This is the dashboard for the vendors. If we want to get to shipping, we have to go to the bottom down here where we see settings. We're going to click on settings. And then right here we can see payment, shipping, social profile. We're going to click shipping to set up our shipping. Okay, so it'll take us to this shipping settings page. And as you can see, it shows a bunch of provinces. These are the zones, and here's the regions and the shipping methods affiliated with them. So what we can do for Saskatchewan, we will just click on Saskatchewan. And as you can see, it pulls up a page where we can edit our shipping zones. And we have the option here to limit our zone location. So if we have this on, it will only show these shipping methods that we are about to enter to the postal codes that we provide. So for instance, if I put postal code A1A, 1A1, and if a customer comes and purchases our product and they type in this postal code as their shipping address, it will show them these methods down here that we add. Now, if we don't want to get this specific and we want to keep it to more of a generic region, we can do that by going like this. A1A, and then we're going to go star. And if we do that, that means it's going to add all of these shipping methods to these postal codes, or to any postal code that has this as the beginning. So anything after that, it doesn't matter. As long as it has this as the beginning, it'll show these methods. So this is a really easy way to making sure that your zone is a complete city versus just a small little neighborhood. One thing I should mention about postal codes is if you want to add more, you just have to go comma, and then we can add more postal codes, just like this, and so on and so on. So once we want to add our shipping method, all we have to do is click add shipping method right here, and it loads up a pop-up where we can select which method we want, and we are going to select local pickup and just add that shipping method. Okay, and now we can go in and edit that even further by clicking edit underneath the local pickup title. And we can change the title if we wanted. We can add a cost to this shipping method. And we can add the tax status. So is this taxable or not taxable? That's up to you, as well as the description. So when we have our shipping methods figured out and our postal code restrictions in place, we just want to hit save changes, and then we should have our zone settings successfully saved. And now what we're going to want to do is go into more shipping settings to set up per province shipping. So we have a few more options to play with. So we're going to go ahead and click this button right up here, and it takes us to another page with some more shipping options. So right now, is shipping enabled? Yes, we want this enabled. If you don't have this enabled, then it doesn't give you the option to set up shipping per product on the product page, and it will only show the zone settings that we just set up. Now, if that's what you want, that's totally fine. But if you want a few more shipping options, then make sure this is enabled. So we can scroll down, we can set our default shipping price. So our base shipping price is going to be $5 for this product. So we'll just change that to 5. And then every time a product is added to the cart from our store, we can add a price here. So let's say for a t-shirt, it's $5. And if they want a t-shirt and let's say a jacket, then it's a different product. So we're going to say it's another $4. But say they want a t-shirt, but they want 2 t-shirts. Is it going to charge them $4 extra because they bought another t-shirt? No, it'll be t-shirt, and we're going to say it'll be 50 cents more per shipping if they buy more items. So if they buy 2 t-shirts, it'll be $5.50. If they buy 1 t-shirt, it'll be $5. If they buy a t-shirt and a jacket, it'll be $9. That's just what we have set up. You can put any number in here that you want. And processing time, so how long will it take us to get this order ready? For a t-shirt, I think 1 business day is plenty. And then we can also put in our shipping policies and our refund policies so that the customers can read them and understand how our business works. And these products will be shipped from Canada. So down here, this is where we can add additional costs per province. So right now we have it shipped to Canada, and we can change that cost right here. So if we want every item that is shipped to Canada to have an additional cost, we can put that here. We're going to add Canada, so we can do per province. So here's Canada, and as you see, it dropped down another menu. So this way we can add per province. So let's say in Saskatchewan, it's an additional $2 shipping in the province. And then if we want to add another province, we just hit this plus sign. And let's say Alberta. So every time we ship to Alberta, it's going to cost an extra $3 just because it's further shipping. And then we'll do one more we'll go Ontario. It's a little further away. So Ontario, it'll be a little bit more expensive. It'll cost us an extra $6 on top of our base shipping rate. So it'll be on top of this. And then we're just going to go save settings. And of course, if you do want to ship Canada-wide, it is recommended to fill this out completely with each province depending on your shipping costs. And again, remember, this is base costs, so we will get into the product shipping right away. So everything here is going to be the standard. And then if you want to override the price on the per product page, you will have the option to do it where it will add more shipping fees on top of these fees per product. And we'll get into that. So these settings should be saved. And we're just going to go back to our previous menu. And just to go over this, we only have local pickup in Saskatchewan, so I'm not going to bother filling out the rest of these. If you have local pickup in all of these other places, please add it in there, as well as anywhere else in the world. So let's take a look at what this looks like on the shopping cart. So here's our shopping cart. I'm just going to refresh since we changed our settings. So as you can see, I put in the wrong postal code that we had on the back end, and the local pickup is not showing up. So I will show you. So in the back end here, we had any postal code that starts with A1A or any postal code that starts with A2A. And in our shopping cart, I put S3S 5 and 5, and it didn't recognize that as a postal code for local pickup, so that option is not in here. And remember, on the back end, we also added $5 shipping, and then in Saskatchewan, an additional $2. So that's why right here, it's $7. So let's try a postal code that will work for local pickup. A1A, and then we'll do a random one and update. Let's take a look at what happens. See, there you go. So local pickup popped up because we have in this end A1A with anything following it as an option. Perfect. So that's the local pickup and the per province shipping. Now we are going to go into per product shipping to adjust any shipping rates we need per product. So here we are in our shipping settings, and we're going to go back to dashboard, and then now we're going to click products. We're going to go to our products, and we're going to scroll down to where it says override your store's default shipping cost for this product. So the reason you would want this is sometimes products are a lot bigger and heavier than other products. So say we are a pet store and we have a dog collar. A dog collar is not going to cost nearly as much shipping as a bag of dog food, let's say. So pretend we are on this bag of dog food page, and we know that the shipping is going to be at least $5 more. So what we're going to do is hit override your store's default shipping cost, and the additional cost we type out here. So let's say the additional cost is $5. And then, so every time somebody purchases this bag of dog food, it is going to add $5 onto the end shipping amount. And then here we can change the per quantity additional price. So let's say they want 2 bags of dog food. Well, it's not going to really cost 10 extra dollars, another $5. Let's say it'll only cost two extra dollars. And then processing time, still 1 business day is good for us. So we're going to go down and hit save. Okay, so now that the product has been saved, let's go take a look at what that looks like in the shopping cart. So as you can see, shipping is now $12 because before our shipping rates was $7. So that was in Saskatchewan, we had it set for $5. And then we also had a per province shipping rate. So an additional $2 for in the province. So that brought the total to $7. And then now, because we changed it in our product to have an additional $5, the total comes to $12. Now, if we add an additional quantity to this product, it should add that extra $2 that we had in there. So let's try that. And there you go. So an extra $2 was added because we have 2 quantity of this product. And local pickup is still there because our postal code is the same and it still fits within our restrictions. So this customer could choose to pick it up locally, or if they wanted it shipped to their door, it would cost them this much. So this is how to set up shipping for your products. If you need further help or you have any other questions regarding how to set up shipping with your products, please reach out to us and we will gladly help you out. Thanks again for watching, and if you need help with any other part of your product setup, we have more videos that are there to guide you and complete your profile setup.